Hello friends, today I'm going to explain how to use tab layout. For doing the tab layout, first we need to include some dependencies. So go to app, then right click on it, then go for open module settings, or else you can go to file and open uh, program structure. So in dependence, I think I can show you like this. In dependence, I'm adding it to, then I have library dependence. So I'm adding the library dependence here. So I'm just see, we need to add support design here. This one we need to add to our program. Then I click OK here. So now it's added. So now go to our XML, because if you want tab layout we need to install that. Then go for here, then I'm going for design there. Then in my palette I'm just searching for tab layout. So you can see it here, this is tab layout. So I'm just have it in a tab layout. I'm just pushing it here. Okay, sorry, first, okay, tab layout. Okay, sync in process, so it's syncing it. Then I go for text here. So I'll just remove the text here. I'll also remove, sorry, it came as table row, remove it. Then this one will be changing it to linear layout. So linear layout. Now go for design, then add tab layout. So the tab layout is included here. Then I'll go for text. We don't do table items now, we'll do it in Java coding. So sorry, yeah, then I want to go for preview. Yeah, so I need to get three fragments for this. So I'm having a blank fragment. So I told you how to create a blank fragment. So just give the blank fragment here, then exclude all these things, put it as fragment 1. I'm just copying it for next time also it is used. Next, finish it. So it's opening it. Next I'll create another okay, sorry, okay, what sorry, yeah, new, again one more fragment I want to create. Sorry, fragment, new fragment, blank fragment. So it's asking for the name, pasting it, fragment, I'm clicking here, finish. So fragment is also finished. So I have one more fragment. Let's the grid will complete. Yeah, done. Now I'll have a third fragment. So sorry, yeah, no message. Then new fragment, blank fragment, I'm clicking it here. I'll exclude both these things, paste it, then I have fragment 3, then click finish. So now I have 3 fragments here, fragment 1, fragment 2 and fragment 3. Sorry, yeah, now I have 3 fragments here. So now we'll go to the fragments. So here we in fragment we will not have any code, but in my XML I have a text view. Hello, this is blank fragment. Fine. Match parent, I have match parent. I can increase the size if I want. Let's say, so text size I can put 100 db. Okay, let's change it to something 50. Yeah, I have a blank fragment, so I have 30. So I can have here, uh, I have background, so I'll just use color coding here. So let's take a color like this. So I have here, I'll just copy it. So in my Android I'm just pasting it. So the first one is done. So I'm going for the second one, the same thing. I have it. I can change the text size as 30 dp independent pixels. Then I'll just give the background. Again I'll go for color coding. Let's give something green here, so this green will be fine. So I'm just copy, and I'll go for my Android and I'll just paste it. So we should not have any blank space when we are giving it. So when we go, I'll go for third one, the same thing. Text size 30 dp, then enter, and then I have background. We'll give another different color. I'll just give orange. Just copy, and I'll just paste it here. So I should not have any blank spaces. So I have these three here. Now I'll go to my main XML here. Sorry, okay, I'll go to my main XML here. So I have this. Then I should have another pager. So I need to have view pager. So view pager, this one. Width I'll just match parent. Then I have wrap content. So I have pager because the body of the tab is called a page viewer. Then I'll just give ID here for this. ID will be the right ID plus. I'll just give it as tab, and here I'll give it as pager. Let's give it as ID pager. Done. Now I'll go to my main file right now. So I have a view pager here. Now I'll go to my this is fragment 2. Yeah, I'll go to my main activity. Since I have two things, I need to go for tab layout, TL semicolon, and then I have view pager. I'll get it as VP semicolon. So I need to find them by ID. So T1 equal to tab layout find view by id r dot id dot tab semicolon, enter. Let's see why I'm getting it. Okay, tab layout t1, then I have need to give vp equal to view pager find view by id r dot id dot. Okay, I think I have pager, so I have pager component here. Okay, I have given a wrong thing, t1, yeah, I have given tl, I think so. Then fine, then I need to give t1 dot setup with view page. So I need to set up with, so for each thing I need to have a view pager, so set up with view pager, enter. Then view pager equal to get adapter in bracket, sorry, in bracket I'm getting new fragment page adapter. Sorry, sorry. Somewhere I should have gone wrong. Yeah, for AG new fragment page adapter, so I need to give page adapter, so I'll just get support fragment manager, then I'll open this, so it gives an error. So if I give alt enter, get support fragment manager, I need to override 3 things here actually, so we'll override those things now. So this is as anonymous thing, so we need to implement some, so implement methods. I'll show you what are the methods. So I need to implement get item and get count, so I need to implement 2 things. So if I implement all these things, I'm getting another error. Android 4 support view pager, Android 4 support. So now let's go and try. I have int position and int count. So int position, I'll have an switch case, switch, everything is gone, switch position, then I'll give, so it gives switch case, case 0, enter, return new fragment 1, so I'm returning new fragment 1, so we should not write break. Then case 1, enter, return new fragment 2, I'm having new fragment. Now I'll have case 3 semicolon, enter, return new fragment C, so I'm returning every time a new fragment because I need to give a semicolon here. It shows me always error. Here only shall I give it? Yeah, here only I should give it. Then in count, so I always get the count of it. So for it I need to have a string here. So let's go for a string here, like names, then equals to semicolon. So I have, let's put 1 comma 2 comma 3. So I have all these three things here. Now I have count, right? So in count I'll return uh, names dot length. So I'm returning the length here. So get support, I'm returning the length here. Now we'll go and see. So actually here it's not get adapter. This is, we need to set the adapter. So if you use the set adapter only, will everything will be gone. So I have names, length. So this is all I have. Now I need to get the set names. So I'll just go character sequence, get page titles. So this one I need, so it gets the page titles. So integer, I need to return values to it. Return, I'll give then of names of position. I'll just go and give alt enter to it. Yeah, everything went off. So I just, yeah, delete it. Sorry. Yeah, so everything is done. So I need to check the return name, names dot length. So it's not name, it's names. So names position. So now let's run it in my phone, then we'll see what happens. Sorry, I just connected my phone. Let's see how this one runs. So mine is tab. So yeah, see, this is my fragment 1 here. I'm just swiping it. So it's not a clear my phone. Then yeah, it's clear. Then I want to swipe it. Tab fragment 2. Then again I'm swiping it. See, hello fragment, blank fragment. So I have 3. So even if I click here, it moves. See, it clicks here also moves. So this is how we can do it using tab layout. Thank you.